Hi Taurus, welcome to my channel. This is Monica Love at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading for May. This is going to be a bonus reading. It's going to be a love reading, and we're going to see what's taking place for you. We're going to start off the reading with the famous birthday messages, and we're going to see what important messages Spirit wants to tell you in this time when it comes to this could be a direct message, it could be a general message. Just keep in mind that when I do mention the birthdays, if your birthday doesn't come up, it doesn't mean that the reading is not for you. The reading is still for you. It's just that if your birthday does pop up, then the reading is more for you, okay, than anything else. So, okay. So let's see what the messages are. Okay. So for those of you with the birthday on, I would say May 4th, May 3rd, I'm getting May 7th, May 12th, May 10th, as well as those of you who are on a cusp. So if your birthday is, if you're on a cusp between Gemini and Taurus, this is also going to be a very strong message for you. Okay, so the first message that we have for you is the magic zone. Okay, so a lot of you, I feel, for those of you who are on a cusp, so if you're a Taurus, Gemini cusp, I'm really strongly feeling like you're in this transition phase, okay? A lot of you are going through this transition phase, and a lot of it's going to happen around the full moon. The full moon in the sign of Scorpio, because we have the full moon here. So a lot of you are going through a transition, and you're going into a new phase in your life, okay? Spirit wants you to actually take time out to see where you're at, okay? To see where you're at. For those of you who have a birthday in May, the first or second week, this is a very strong message that Spirit wants you to take time out to see what is around you, okay? What you're experiencing. Spirit wants you to know that whatever you're experiencing, whatever you're going through right now in this time is going to make you stronger, okay? It's going to propel you into a stronger person and a stronger being. So it's important that you take the time out to really enjoy the moment, okay? Enjoy the bliss that is in your life. And there's that full moon again, okay? So Taurus, this full moon in Scorpio, which is happening this week, okay, May 4th, this is a reading for May 4th, is going to be super important for you, okay? I feel like something successful, if you're in a relationship now, something successful is going to be happening for your partner. And I feel like for some of you, you could be involved with somebody who's very emotional around this time as well. I'm getting for some of you, either you're very emotional or somebody around you is very emotional. I see crying. I see somebody wanting to be held, loved. I also feel for some of you, especially if you have a birthday on May 10th, if you have a birthday on May 10th or May 1st, or you are a cusp between Taurus and Aries, I feel like you're being called to do something, okay? Something very important in your life. You could be called to do a specific job, to help a specific person, to deal with a certain person, okay? So Spirit wants you to get attuned to a certain call that you have, okay? And it says here, tune in and turn on, excuse me. So Spirit really wants you to tune into something, Taurus, okay? Especially those of you with a birthday on the 10th or the 1st of May. And look at this. There's that full moon again. I really feel like the full moon this week is going to have a big impact on you, okay? And it says, in the castle of dreams, become altered by the color of your dreams. So Spirit wants you to know that, if you have a dream, If you have some sort of dream, some of you have a dream that you want to accomplish or you want to achieve. Spirit says that the energy is available to you, especially on May 7th. That's going to be a very strong, powerful day for the sign of Taurus. So I feel Taurus, I feel when it comes to your birthday messages, there's a huge transformation happening. Positive changes are happening in your life. And Spirit wants you to take action, okay, to make these things happen for you. All right. So this is what I see here for you when it comes to your birthday messages. Let's get into the actual tarot reading, and we're going to see what the important messages are for you when it comes to your person. What are the messages for the sign of Taurus, please? Ooh, you got that 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you are trying to embark on a new job, a new career, possibly a long-term investment. Okay. Let's see what we have for Taurus. There's that moon again. So the moon is very strong in your reading, which means around, I would say around May 7th, a lot of you are going to see some changes happening in your life. I feel like there's sudden changes for some of you, abrupt changes that are happening for you. Okay. Bottom of the deck, Taurus, we have 6 of Cups energy. Okay. And you'll know the 6 of Cups is a very strong energy. 6 of Cups energy is focused on the past. It's also focused on the innocence in your life. Okay. So I feel strongly here, Taurus. I feel like there was possibly someone from your past that maybe either came back into your life recently, and you could have had a very tough time with this person because you have the Tower card and you have the Chariot card and the 6 of Cups. So it's telling me that your person from the past could have came back towards you recently after a Tower moment. Maybe somebody, made themselves available to you. Nonetheless, I feel like this person, whoever's in your life, this past person has come back, okay? And if they haven't come back yet, I feel like at some point they may come back into your life, someone from the past. You have the Ace of Wands in reverse. You have the Moon card and the Lovers. So I feel there's something that this could be a Gemini, or we have Pisces energy here. Nonetheless, I feel like there's someone who's coming back to you. Somebody who might have not maybe told you the full truth or told you the full details about something specific. Okay. And I feel like if you're in a relationship or you were in a relationship with someone, there's been something that's been hidden from you. You haven't completely got the full story about this relationship or commitment or person. And I feel strongly like this person may come back around to you. This is somebody who's very charming, okay? They're very sexually attractive. You could be very sexually attracted to this person. And for a lot of you, you want this person to come back to you, okay? You've been thinking about this person. At the same time, I feel, Taurus, you've been working on yourself, okay? This is a time where Spirit wants you to know that, whatever you're doing to work on yourself, it's actually benefiting you. It's actually allowing you to manifest more into your life what it is that you really want. I feel strongly, Taurus, there's a strong need, even though you're on your way to being very financially successful. A lot of you are thinking about developing your finances, possibly doing investments and all of that. You are coming in as the King of Pentacles, very strong in your energy, okay? And you want love, you want emotional fulfillment. I feel like this is something that is going to come towards you. if it hasn't come towards you already. I strongly feel there's someone from your past coming back. They could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and they could be coming back around to you around, I would say, May 7th, okay? You may get a phone call from this person, you may communicate with this person, and this is going to be at a point where I feel there's going to be a lot of healing taking place in your life. This is somebody who wants a solid commitment with you. They want a solid emotional commitment and a long-term bond with you, okay? So this is we have the 10 of Cups energy here. So this is somebody who wants a lot of happiness with you, fulfillment, joy, and I feel like this is a water sign energy. Now, if this person is not a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, I feel like they have this in their chart. I feel there's a new beginning happening for you, okay? I would say closer to the end of the month, there's going to be a brand new beginning for you, okay? It could be in a commitment, I feel, for some of you. However, for some of you, there's conflict when it comes to this new beginning. And this conflict may be the fact that a lot of you need to figure out what direction you want to take, who you are going to give more of your time to, okay? I feel strongly, Taurus, okay, during this week. These are weekly readings, okay? So it could happen for you this week, it could happen for you next week. But what I'm seeing for you is that there's going to be some sort of conflict when it comes to a decision that you have to make about a particular person. It could be about a particular person that you have to make a decision. Some of you are going to be choosing to completely walk away from a situation or move yourself from a situation that may have hurt you in the past. There's something here that you want to let go of. 6 of Swords. Now, if this isn't you, it could be your person. You may decide to let someone go for someone else. You may decide to let something go. It could be a toxic situation, but again, that full moon is showing up. The full moon is very important for you because it's happening in your 7th house, which is Scorpio energy. So it could be you letting go of a relationship, a partnership, maybe a business idea, something that I feel like this has more to do with your ideas. It has more to do with your mind. There's something that you're letting go of because I feel like you want to embark on something new, okay? Something new, solid. Ace of Pentacles. So this could be a financial endeavor that you want to do. Whatever it is that you're doing, you have the Devil card and you have the 6 of Wands. Something that you're very obsessive about, something that you felt like maybe you had to control, you're starting to let go of that. You're starting to look at things from a bigger and broader perspective in May this week. And you're realizing your happiness. I feel like your happiness is more important out of everything else that's going on in your life. What is going to be most important to you, Taurus, is your happiness. Okay, so you want happiness, you want love, but at the same time, you want to be completely clear about where you stand, okay? This is about where do you stand possibly in a connection, in love, in your life, okay? So I feel like there's going to be a new beginning for you when it comes to your happiness. You're going to be letting go of things that don't serve you. Okay, you're going to realize, you know what? I don't need to have conflict in my life. I don't need to have stress or drama. Yeah, I want abundance. What you want in your life right now is you want abundance. This is what you're going to be focusing on for this week. A lot of you want this new beginning. You're fighting to have this new beginning. You want to have this abundance. A lot of you have taken time out to figure out what it is that you want. And now it's coming to the conclusion that I feel this week you're going to realize what it is that you want. Something for you is coming to a head. Excuse me, something is coming to a head for you. Something's coming to a conclusion for you. And it's positive because it's going to bring on a new beginning. This new beginning, I feel, Taurus, is something that you've wanted. This is why I said when I stepped into your reading, I feel like you're in a transition. You're in this transition. You're going from being in the past into the present, into the new energy. Some of you are moving from an old place to a new place, a new home for some of you. There's going to be a brand new start for you. Some of you feel like a victim in a circumstance that you're in, but like I said, you're going from being a victim into abundance. You're going from being into a negative place into a positive place this week. And for some of you, it's going to be a very rapid transition, and it may cause some sort of conflict. Okay, so just keep that in mind, that it's almost like you have to feel pain before you can feel pleasure this week. Okay, so you're going from being a victim into your abundance this week, and you have growth. Okay, so so realize that a lot of you are going through growing pains. A lot of you are going through a transition right now. You're moving from being in your past energy into future energy, and again, that's what may be creating some sort of conflict for you or some sort of pain. I feel like once you get past this pain, the pressure that you're feeling, there's going to be a lot of growth. There's going to be a lot of forward movement. There's going to be a lot of happiness. Okay, but you have to get out of this victim mode, and a lot of you are fighting to get out of this victim mode. A lot of you are trying to get into this positive new energy. I do feel someone is coming back from the past, possibly, but a lot of you are going to be choosing happiness. Okay, whether this person brings you happiness or not, you're not so focused on things that you can't control anymore. I feel like for some of you, you may have felt like there was things in your life that you couldn't control, and you're not focused anymore on the things that you can't control. You're focused on happiness, love, okay, love, and your security and your happiness. This is what's going to be the main recipe for success for you this week. There's a full moon happening in your 7th house, like I mentioned, in the 7th house. And the 7th house talks about completion. So a lot of you are finding that perhaps, for a very small percentage of you, there's a relationship that may be coming to an end for you, okay? Or there could be a new beginning happening in a relationship. But I feel like a lot of you, there's some sort of news that you can get about a partnership or a relationship that you're in. And there could be some sort of secret that comes out about a connection, okay, that maybe you were once in before or that you're in right now. I see a lot of completions happening for you in a partnership, and I see a new beginning, one that you've been fighting for. You've been fighting for this new beginning, and it's going to happen for you. You're going to be moving into your abundance with the Ace of Pentacles here and the Devil energy with the 6 of Wands. So something that you've been very obsessed about, something that you've been very committed to, is actually going to manifest for you, I feel, sometime this week. Okay, so this is what I have for you, Taurus. I hope you got some important messages from this reading. I am sending you love and light and prosperity in this time. I'm wishing you all the best. This is Monica Love at the Love Messages, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.